everybody, it's Paige, and today I'm going to be going through my empties with you guys. I have a pretty significant amount of empties to go through. We have some beauty products. I have a random candle in here. I don't always save my candle empties, but I guess I saved this one, so we'll talk about that as well. We have some makeup, hair care, body care, maybe some skincare in here. If you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. Starting off with the candle, we have Aloha Kiwi. This candle, it smells so good. I don't remember when I bought this, but it's from 2020, and as you can see, it is gone. My boyfriend burned this in his office. We love candles. We love things that smell good, and this is definitely one that smells good. I would absolutely repurchase this. I will let you guys know if I plan on repurchasing or if I would repurchase in the future, that type of thing, but this is such a good candle and I would absolutely repurchase it. It's super fruity. It has notes of tropical passion fruit, radiant kiwi, and juicy pineapple. So yummy, so good, 10 out of 10. Next we have some body wash. So I have this one here. This is a really large body wash. This is from Raw Sugar. This is the this is the moisture loving body wash in the scent Watermelon and Fresh Mint. I bought this a really long time ago. This was in our guest bathroom for a while, and then I ended up like replacing the guest bathroom products and I used this up. It smells really good. I don't typically like watermelon, like non-artificial watermelon scented things. This has a little bit of that artificial watermelon scent, but it is really fresh and yummy smelling. I would definitely consider repurchasing this again in the future. I really want to know what other scents they have. I think the packaging is pretty cute considering the size of this body wash. I really like the cap. It's one of these guys, so you don't have to like unscrew a lid or anything. But yeah, this was really nice and it lasted me a really long time because of the large size, and it's cruelty free and vegan. So I would definitely consider repurchasing this, but I would want to check out the other scents first. Another body wash that I have here is actually my boyfriend's. This is from Target. The brand is Cremo. I don't know how you pronounce that, but it's the body wash in Vintage Suede. This stuff smells so good. It's delicious. I wonder if it has, oh, white moss, rich amber, and smooth suede are the notes. It's a really nice packaged product. I really like the packaging on it. Super cute. My boyfriend will definitely be requesting another one of these, so we will be repurchasing this. This was his first time trying this out and it was really, really good. I think that's probably his favorite body wash he has ever tried. So that's another good one. We're off to a great start. Lots of good products that we used up over the last couple months. Another body wash I have here is Noir from Bath & Body Works. This is a 3-in-1 hair, face, and body wash. My boyfriend used this for body wash. He didn't love it, so I don't think that I would repurchase this one. Actually, I won't repurchase this one. I would just go for this one again and again until he finds something new. But this was his first time trying out a Bath & Body Works one. I think formula-wise it was fine. I just think he wasn't a huge fan of the scent, so this one will not be repurchased. I have a deodorant here. This is my favorite deodorant. This is the Dove 0% Aluminum Sensitive Deodorant. I went through a whole deodorant journey, if you guys remember that. I used to wear Clinical Strength. I was about to call it Clinique. What is it called? Secret Clinical Strength deodorant, the Stress Response Clear Gel one. That was my go-to, but then it started irritating my skin on my armpits, so I went on this whole journey to try to find a new deodorant, and I don't know what it was that all of a sudden started to irritate me. I had used that for probably like 7 years, and then all of a sudden it was like itchy and uncomfortable. So I tried out a bunch of native deodorants, which I really enjoyed, but then I kind of started experiencing the same thing there, and those are aluminum free as well. So I ended up deciding to purchase this one because it said sensitive, and I haven't found a better deodorant for me. As far as like sweat control and scent, it's not as good as the Secret one. It definitely, you know, it doesn't really have any scent. It's probably unscented, but it doesn't last all day. It's not foolproof, so if you're looking for that, this is probably not it. But if you have sensitive underarms, I would definitely recommend this. It's the best as far as, you know, the best of what I've tried, that doesn't irritate my skin. So I really enjoy it. Sometimes I will reapply throughout the day just to be sure, but usually I'm pretty good. As long as I'm not like outside sweating a ton, I should be good as far as scent control. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. It's not a foolproof deodorant, but I will continue to repurchase this. And actually, my boyfriend bought me, I think it was for Christmas? It was either my birthday or Christmas. No, it was for Christmas for sure. They have a refillable version of this. It's a little compact that's like this big, and you just purchase the refills for it. And so it's really cute and small. And once I finished up, I've gone through several of these, but once I finished this one up, I switched over to that. And I just, you know, replaced the refill now, and those last me a really long time. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this deodorant if you are looking for something like that. It's really, really good. And if you guys have any other deodorant recommendations, let us know in the comments. It says 48-hour odor protection. I would not agree with that, but I would say you get a good like 8 to 10 hours for sure, guaranteed. Sometimes longer, but definitely good deodorant. Sorry I talked about deodorant for 10 minutes. Next up, we have hair care, and I have quite a bit of hair care to show you guys. The first product is this hair mask. This is from Macadamia. It's the Deep Repair Mask, and I actually did not really like this. I don't know. The scent of it's kind of weird, and there's just so many other hair masks that I've tried now. I bought this from Marshall's forever ago. So honestly, I probably shouldn't have been using this when I used it, but I wanted to finally use it up because I've had this for a very long time, and it is completely used up. It was all right, but definitely not something I would repurchase. I would recommend Sol de Janeiro or Olaplex or Briogeo over this one. I paid like $15 for this too. Definitely not worth it. I will not be repurchasing that one. I have the John Frieda Go Blonder Lightening Conditioner. I also have the shampoo. It's in my shower. There's like one use left, so we'll just count that too. And I'll just, you know, I won't save that for my next empties because it'll probably be a few months, but I enjoyed this shampoo and conditioner. I bought this before I bleached my hair, so I was gonna try to do the whole spray shampoo conditioner thing, which I've done in the past, but then I just got impatient and decided to bleach my hair completely, which you know, I think it turned out all right, especially for me doing it myself. So I did enjoy this, but I didn't really see a huge difference with this. I think the spray is where the significant change happens. So I don't think I will be repurchasing this. I may in the future. It's a nice shampoo and conditioner. It smells good, but definitely not like a necessity. I'd rather use something else. Next, I have a shampoo and conditioner duo, which I feel like a lot of people don't like. I feel like hair experts do not recommend this, but I love this stuff. I think it smells so good. It's really inexpensive. Jarvis really enjoys it as well. I'm not knowledgeable enough to tell you if these have good ingredients in them or not, or if they're good for your hair, but they are made from recycled plastic, which is exciting to see. I do enjoy this so much. I feel like this is almost like a guilty pleasure. I like feel bad for enjoying this, but I don't even know why. Like, I don't know why people would say this isn't good for you. Let me know if y'all know, if you are like a hair expert or something. Should I stop buying this? Because I'll probably keep buying it until I understand why I shouldn't buy it. So yeah, love those. I would definitely repurchase those, and I will probably repurchase those again. Next up, we have some products from Beachwaver. First up, we have the BRB Blonde Purple Shampoo. This smells so freaking good. I bought this one from like Marshall's or something a very long time ago, and this one has the Brazilian berry scent. It's so good, and it's a pretty dark purple. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but this worked really well for me. It wasn't too purple, it wasn't too intense. It was really good, and if I saw this again, I would definitely buy this. It is cruelty-free. I actually did a sponsorship with Beachwaver a little while ago, and I really enjoy their products. This is not sponsored at all. I actually purchased their products before ever even like speaking with the brand. I bought a Beachwaver for Black Friday, loved it. I use it every single day. I used it today to curl my little piece right here. But yeah, I bought this even before then, and this smelled so good. I finally got around to using it. I don't know if they still make this with this particular scent, but delicious. Loved it. And then I also have the moisturizing shampoo with coconut milk. I had the conditioner, but I don't know where it went. So, but I used it up completely. My boyfriend and I both used this. Very, very good shampoo and conditioner. This one has the Bondi Beach Day scent, which also smelled really, really good. But I'm just more of like a fruity person, so that's why I think I prefer this scent. But both smelled great, and I actually really loved the formula of these. I did not purchase these. These were sent to me, the shampoo and conditioner, the regular ones. But I would absolutely repurchase these. They are paraben-free, formaldehyde-free, sulfate-free, petroleum-free, vegan, cruelty-free, phthalate-free, recyclable bottles, made with love, and benzophenone-free, whatever that means. The packaging is super cute, and I had a great experience working with the brand. And again, this part is not sponsored. This video is not sponsored at all. I'm just updating you guys on these because I know I had some questions. Next, I have a little Drunk Elephant mini. This is the Wild Marula Tangle Spray. I have used up a full size of this, and then now I've used up a little mini, and I really like this. It smells good. It smells interesting, but I kind of like it. Sometimes I think I like it, and sometimes I'm like, wait, do I like that scent? I don't know, but it's really nice. I feel like I prefer a creamier detangling spray, something a little bit thicker, more like moisturizing as opposed to just oil-based. So what I've been doing recently is going in with like a leave-in conditioner, like a spray that's kind of like a thicker consistency, and then I will go in with a little bit of hair oil at the ends. So I just am doing two different products. I do really like this, and if I, you know, had another one, I would absolutely use it, but I know Drunk Elephant is a little bit pricier, so I don't know that I would repurchase this right away. I just have so many other detangling products that I want to use first, and other ones that I really enjoy. So yeah, this is really nice, and I would recommend trying it out if you're looking for a good detangler, but it's not a leave-in conditioner, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's my thoughts on that. I definitely did not mean to throw this. I'm so sorry. It's weird handling products that are empty. Like, you expect them to be heavier. So anyway, we have two more hair products, and they are both from Olaplex. So first I have the Olaplex number 4P. This is the purple shampoo. This stuff is intense. Oh my god. This is their Blonde Enhancer Toning Shampoo. It says that it repairs, hydrates, and brightens all blonde, lightened, and gray hair. This stuff is a very intense color depositing shampoo. This has definitely overtoned my hair multiple times, so you have to be careful. What I've been doing recently is putting a little bit of this mixed in with my regular shampoo. We have one from Chi in our shower right now. It's like a pump one that I bought from TJ Maxx. So I've been kind of like mixing them just to tone it down a little bit, because I overtoned my hair recently and I just didn't want that to happen again. So be careful with this, but it's really good. So yeah, definitely not like beginner friendly for purple shampoo in my opinion, but it is really good if you know what you're doing. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, which is when I mess up, but I still enjoy this, and I have repurchased this. It's really good. I have one in my shower right now. And then the last hair care product that I have is the Olaplex number 8. This is the Bond Intense Moisture Mask. I really enjoyed this. I feel like it didn't do miracles for me, but I still really enjoyed it, and I would repurchase this. There's like water dripping on me. This is still wet. But yeah, it says moisturizes, smooths, and adds body and shine, and it's for all hair types. Oh, can you even tell that this is used up? I think you can here. I think it pushes a platform up to get all of the product out, if that makes sense. So yeah, I love Olaplex, and I will continue to purchase Olaplex products in the future. Next up, we have basically one skincare product, technically two maybe, but we have the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. This stuff is so good. It's very expensive. I have purchased this multiple times in my life. I think it's like $55 or something. It's this green, kind of weird looking exfoliator, and It says it's an intensive exfoliating treatment. I love this. My boyfriend loves it, and we have another one in our shower now. I had a backup of this, so I just replaced it. I would definitely repurchase this again in the future, but I have some other exfoliators that we need to go through before I repurchase this. I'm trying not to have like a horde of products anymore because it's overwhelming, and you know, it's not always the best. So yeah, I'll be using a few more exfoliators before I repurchase this, but I would definitely recommend this and repurchase it. Also, the liquid exfoliate, if you're looking for an incredible chemical exfoliant, buy the Kate Somerville liquid exfoliate. I need to buy that again because that stuff is incredible. Again, it's expensive, but I have completely used that product up, which doesn't happen all the time for me, especially considering how many products I'm trying and rotating through. But Kate Somerville knows what's up when it comes to exfoliators, so I would definitely recommend this, and I will be purchasing it again, even though it's really expensive. Then we have some makeup wipes. These are the Costco makeup wipes. I have one of the 15 pack and one of the 30. These are all of the makeup wipes that I've used since my last Empties video, and I don't even think these were full at the time. I rarely use makeup wipes anymore. I mainly do it if I'm doing like liquid lipstick swatches on my hand, or a lip swatch video where I need to be precise about removing a liquid lipstick or something. That's kind of how I use these. But typically what I've been doing recently, which, you know, isn't gonna work for everybody, but I use these little washcloths. I had to use this today because I got mascara all over my mascara bottle. But I just use these, and then I wash them, and I make sure to wash them separately so that I don't get makeup on my other clothes. So I use this and then some micellar water, and that's like my go-to even for wiping swatches. That's what I've been doing. But there still is a need for makeup wipes in my life. Not a need, but it makes life a lot easier occasionally. So I do still have these. I just don't use them on my face at all anymore, unless I was like in a pinch, but that hasn't happened in I don't know how long. But yeah, these are the Costco ones. I love the Costco ones. They're affordable, and they're really good. They don't sting my eyes or irritate my skin, and they're great. They come in these two different sizes, one with a plastic little lid and then one with just like a resealable tab. So definitely check those out if you guys are in the market for makeup wipes. And when I say they're affordable, you have to buy a huge box of them. So I don't remember how much the box is. I feel like it might be like 20 bucks or something, but you get a lot of makeup wipes for the price, I guess is what I should have said. And finally, we have some makeup products. I feel like makeup products are a pretty rare sighting in my Empties videos. I have a lot of mascaras to show you guys because it was just time for me to go through my everyday makeup drawer, which has all of my open mascaras. So I'm going to show you guys those, kind of like speed round, because I have like 6 to show you. The first one is the e.l.f. Big Mood Mascara. I actually have 2 of these. These are really dried up, but these were really nice. I did like this type of wand at the time, but I'm not really like living for the massive like fluffy brushy wand anymore. I have been actually enjoying like the little rubber ones again. I go back and forth, but if you really like the larger bristly type brushes, I think this is a really nice mascara. I probably wouldn't repurchase this. I think I bought one and maybe they sent me one, but I just have other mascaras that I prefer so much more over those. I actually have another e.l.f. one here. This is the Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. This is another larger brush, but this one's actually a silicone one. It's very spiky, so be careful when you're applying this to your eyes. Again, this was a nice mascara, but I wouldn't necessarily repurchase it. It didn't like wow me or anything. Next, we have the So Fierce Big Bad Lash Mascara. This one I loved. I really enjoyed this one. This one has a bristly brush. It is a little bit on the larger side. It's not quite as large as the e.l.f. Big Mood one, but I really enjoyed this and I would repurchase this. I also love that it is on the more inexpensive side. It's really good. I would definitely check it out. It's the So Fierce Big Bad Lash X I don't know if they have, I think they might have multiple like versions of this, but I have it in the shade Blackest Black. This stuff is good. I would repurchase that in the future. I just have like 30 mascaras to use before I buy any mascara. But yeah, I would definitely recommend that one and repurchase it in the future. Next, we have this IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This one is a prime example of, you know, a negative of having too much makeup. I used this a few times and then it dried out. And I don't know if that's just like, you know, the tendency of this type of product or this product in particular, or if it was because I just waited too long to use it, but I only got a couple uses out of this. I probably wouldn't repurchase this, at least not right now. The brush was alright. It's like it's really clumpy and weird right now, but it's a bristled one. Is it bristled or is that, no, it might be, I don't know, I can't, honestly, it's so clumped up on there that I can't tell if it's silicone or bristled, but the little things are pretty short. So yeah, I don't know, I wasn't wowed by this. I feel like I used to love that mascara. I recall loving it, but my recent experience with it wasn't the best, so I probably won't repurchase that anytime soon. Next, we have this one from Morphe. This one I really enjoyed. This one has very long bristles. There's like mascara. This one has very long skinny bristles. They're pretty flexible. It's a unique wand. I don't think everybody is going to love it, but I really enjoyed this, and I have a couple of these, I think. I did not like the blue primer thing, but I really did enjoy this. So this one's nice. I would recommend trying it, but again, it's not like my all-time favorite mascara or anything like that. Next, we have my MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly. I finally decided that it's time to show this in an Empties. Obviously, there's still a little bit of product in here, but this is so dried up. It's like peeling away from the sides, and I used this for years. Like, I've had this for years, and this was my favorite eyeshadow primer. I haven't even been wearing eyeshadow primer recently. I do want to repurchase this, but I have soft ochre, so I'll use that one for a while, as long as the shade works for me. I feel like Painterly is my shade. It's a little bit pinkier undertoned as opposed to soft ochre, which has, I think, more of like a yellow undertone. But honestly, I couldn't tell you. I haven't used the soft ochre one. I don't even know if I have used it, but that one will be replacing Painterly. So many of you guys bought this because of me, and it makes me so happy because I love seeing you guys enjoy products that I enjoy. But yeah, we're finally saying goodbye to the MAC paint pot in the shade Painterly. Speaking of eyeshadow, I wore the same exact eyeshadow in a recent video. I don't even remember what video it was, but this is what I was wearing. Baby Got Peach. Oh, I think it was my Jaclyn Hill review. They're the new summer collection. This is the palette that I wore, and I did the same exact eyeshadow today. I'm obsessed with peachy eyeshadow recently, so yeah. Baby Got Peach by ColourPop. That's what's going on my eyes today. No eyeshadow primer or anything. Next, we have the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. This stuff is so good. I need to repurchase this. I have it in the shade Buff Beige, and I used this like all over my face. I probably need a different shade now. I am getting a little bit of a tan, if you couldn't tell. But I really enjoyed using this as like just like kind of an all over like touch up skin tone evening type product. I will be repurchasing this. I'm surprised I haven't already. This stuff is so good. I really recommend it. It has great coverage. It looks really nice and natural on the skin. It's not too glowy, not too matte. You have time to blend this, and I literally scraped the sides of this product to get all of it out. So this is amazing. You guys should definitely try it. And then finally, we have our last empty of the day, and this one is one that I have raved about on my channel for a very long time. I have already repurchased this. I have multiple shades of this. Can anyone guess? Can anybody guess? It's a complexion product. My last empties is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Foundation. I love this stuff. I'm wearing it today. 17.5N is my usual shade. I do have 20N, I think. and that's probably going to be what I switch to once I get a little bit more tan. I feel like this is like on the verge of being too light for me now, but I have actually already repurchased this. Again, this is 17.5N. This is what I have on today. I had to kind of bronze up my face to make it match the rest of my skin, but this stuff is so good. Literally, I am obsessed. I think it's like $20, so it's priced right. I have had this for a long time. It lasted me forever, and I really like the pump. I really like the product. It's a medium coverage, buildable. It could be light to medium coverage, buildable foundation. Obviously, I have pretty good coverage, as you can tell here. I typically have lots of redness, some breakouts. I touched up with a little bit of concealer like under my eyes and on my nose, but no spot concealing was done. I by no means have perfect skin, but I feel like this makes my skin look really good, and it's a natural finish, so it's not super dewy, not super matte. I do set this with powder, but I tend to have oily skin, so yeah, I think this is great, and so many of you guys have tried this because of me, and it makes me so happy. I love Sephora collection in general, and I feel like this is a hidden gem. I feel like nobody talks about this, and I feel special. I'm sure there's people that talk about it, but it feels like something that, like, I don't know. I'm like proud of this because I love it so much and I love sharing it with you guys. But that is the entirety of my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will continue to save my empties to do these future videos. I always get requests to do empties for videos, and I'm like, guys, like, I don't use products up that fast. I'm sorry. I wish I could do them every month, but at this rate, I feel like it's gonna happen every couple months. If you guys are interested in some of my other empties videos, I will have them linked down below. I have an empties playlist, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I love you all so, so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!